Mike.
Woohoo! Hello, everybody. How's it going out there on this beautiful Sunday? You are here on the Big Brother Shootin the Breeze with Flippin Mike. I'm Flippin Mike. How you doing today, Big Brother?
Oh, hey, man, we got another 2.5 minutes, dude. Oh, that's
Oh, we
funny.
do.
Oh, now we're on. Okay. I guess when I started, so I forgot all about that. Okay. Hey, greetings and salutations.
You're here hanging out with Flippin Mike and Big Brother on Shootin the Breeze with Big Brother.
Yeah, mostly Flippin Mike.
Oh no, I'm just here
Big
for
Brother
the
is
heck.
going. I found a box of. I'm trying to get together a couple of boxes to sell for Nady Pie's auction to help him out. It's going to be on Glama's Closet on the 25th. Uh, have to shoot over to her channel if you want to know more about that. I really don't know much other than I'm supposed to be there at a particular time. But I'm going to be selling off something I really don't want to get rid of, but I have no one to give it to. So I'm going to sell it. Not going to be cheap. Never is with me. But it will be free shipping, which I really don't agree with, but I'll do it. It's for Nate. So I'm going through another box of stuff. Maybe I can get together a couple of boxes of little knickknacks of stuff I can sell to resellers. The first thing I'm going to sell, resellers aren't going to want to buy because it'll be too expensive. But um, yeah, so I
What are you
get
selling?
um, an original art piece of Calvin and Hobbes. We talked about it. I showed it
Yep.
to you.
Yep.
Um,
Nice.
I was going to sell for $100, but I've decided to drop the price down to 75, which is what I have into it. Actually, I have a little more than that if you count the tax I had to pay on it. But I figured
Well,
I'd start the bidding at 75 and see if it sells. And I'll probably get 75 and nothing else. But it's first class shipping, so I think I can weather that one. So, as a matter of fact, it's media mail because it's art.
yeah, media mail. That's great. Gotta love media mail. Well, that's real nice. Is it like a donation thing for a benefit for them?
Yeah, that's what it is. There's going
That's
to be
really
a bunch of people there. I don't want to sell the I don't want to sell the junk. I know the junk sells. My idea of junk is not your idea of junk,
yeah.
but like the stuff behind you. I'm not the new guy. I'm the old guy.
Yeah. And Miss Amber was wondering when this is taking place.
March 25th. That's what I
March
know. You
20th.
gotta go look Glamma Closet.
Yeah. Yep, we got the Glaba. She's got the Glaba on there. Well, I hope he's recovering.
I talked to him just yesterday, and yeah, he's not doing good. So
That's no good.
no, he's starting to lose his ability to move around again, and it's really messing with him because
Eh,
something like that does.
oh, for
So
sure. I could imagine even with my situation, I have issues with getting around sometimes, but to be into that
yeah.
state is just terrible.
So yep, that's messing with him. And apparently he's got crappy disability lawyers.
Oh, that sucks. There's very good disability lawyers here in Wisconsin. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I got a good one.
Yeah, like
Tried to get on disability for 5 years and I kept getting denied left and right. And I went and hired an attorney and I didn't get a cheap one. I got an expensive one and I had it within a week.
yep. Yeah,
So,
well, we got a guy around here who does it pro bono or whatever, but he won't take your case if you can't get it for you guaranteed. And you go through him, it's 15 months later, you're guaranteed you're in. Because there's certain laws, if you're like me and missing a leg, then you're in. So, yeah, in a wheelchair or something, and you're going to be there, it's not going to change. You're in. It's, there's,
he's got
yeah.
he retains 60% of his income, but he's the sole provider for his family. So
Yeah.
he struggled really hard last year and barely made it through, but he did make it through. He's not going to make it through this time. So, and I've already managed to raise $140 for him, but
Yep.
that's every little bit more I can do is,
No, that's really kind of you, man. That's really great.
Yeah, I'm
There's
not a very charitable person, but I don't know. I like Nate for a reason. I've had a chance to talk to him, so
Yeah, well, we wish we could do more for them, but we might be able to donate some items. But other than that, we're strapped ourselves right now in these times.
Yeah, because you won't even buy a computer or
Yeah.
something with a webcam. Go get a
Yep.
$25 webcam, please.
Yeah.
I don't have $25 for a webcam right
Yeah.
now.
Right now, it's kind of strapped.
You just had whatnot.
Yeah. We've incurred a lot of BS
We've been dealing with a lot of stuff
bills
that our money is going elsewhere to.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. I've been getting hit left and right. Everybody says, "Oh, you got money? Hey."
No, we really don't.
Yeah.
They're trying. I mean,
yeah, it's hemorrhaging. It comes in, it goes out. It comes in, it goes out. So, but hey, at least we're at water level. Ish. Yeah. It could be worse. So we stay positive through the whole ordeals, and all you can do is work through them.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Indiana, state of Indiana is going to bring back legally. Our politicians need to be hung up, but they're bringing back debtor's prison. And if you don't know what debtor's prison is if you owe a debt, you can choose to go to jail to pay that debt.
Yep.
Guess what option I'm never gonna take?
Yeah. Yeah, well, they used to do that in Wisconsin. They used to let you sit off your bills and give you like $80, $90 a day for sitting off your bills like that. I don't think they have that anymore.
Hey, Rummage Raiders, how you doing?
But we did find out about the property tax law, which I was unaware of. So, yeah.
I'll be over at your office tonight.
Because you're supposed to be able to pay 2 payments for the year, but I guess that's only an option if you pay it before, and if you're a couple days late on the first payment, you have to pay all of it for the whole year up front. So I thought being a couple days late wouldn't matter. We'd pay an extra $100 or so, not an issue. But no, they said, yeah, we want the other half of this right now since you were 3 or a couple days late. Right now, instead of giving you the next 6 months to save up for it. So,
hey, Rummage Raiders, while I got you here, I got a question. How long are you going to hold on to the stuff that I've purchased from you before I hit that $25 free shipping limit? I forget what the limit is on the free shipping, but it might be another year before I get those 5 items or two more items or whatever. I don't know. How you going to do that? At what point is your limit for holding on to things? Because honestly, I just want brooches. She's typing away. Smoke one for me. Yep, he's having problems with his internet. He'll be back.
I'm back.
Yep,
so,
he's back.
Yep. Hopefully, everyone's had a profitable week.
Yeah.
We've had some slowdowns because of we were pretty ill for a while there, and now we're just starting to get back into it. So, Am I out again? No, I'm
No,
not
you're
out
in.
again. Okay.
Hello, Deb. How you doing? Deb, I've seen you on more than a few chats. She's a chat groupie like me. A chat groupie.
Oh, I like to jump into a lot of chats when I can. Let's see.
I'll flip through them here. You don't have to. Yeah, I got dragons and a porcupine or a hedgehog. I don't know which. And maybe a cat or two.
Nice.
I think I've got 3 brooches. I'm not sure. I've lost count. So,
Yep, so we'll be doing another movie mania on Whatnot. Again, when?
That one is not scheduled till the 28th. We have 2 other ones.
Oh, we have 2 other Whatnots before the next movie mania, which will give us time to go downstairs and source through a lot of the DVDs that have been not sold yet on eBay.
No one can be sick.
good deal. Hey,
Yeah.
it doesn't have to be guy stuff. I was just being very ornery, facetious, whatever. You know, I'm actually buying them for females, so I'm not gonna wear them.
You sure you're not going to wear a nice brooch when you go out?
Yeah, I wear them to my church for my Sunday best as I burst into flames walking through the door.
Could just put one right here in the center of my beard and attach it. Just a nice big gaudy one. Yeah, and then be stared at by everyone else around me. But I'm kind of used to getting stared at least in the summertime.
Yep. Yeah, I often look at you and go, "What the hell?"
Yeah, well, especially with little kids around because I wear a lot of shorts, so they think I'm a robot. That's what I was known at my kids' schools. Every time I'd pick them up in middle school or elementary school, it'd be like, "There's the robot guy." Yep.
My flower would be good on the beard. Oh my goodness! I just sold a ballpoint pen. Woohoo!
Sweet.
Somebody just paid $15 for a Blockbuster video pen.
Sweet.
Yeah, that is sweet.
Yeah, well, as I was saying about the DVDs, they're kind of nice to sell on eBay because you get a little more for them than when I lot them up and sell them on Whatnot. But they've been around for so long, it's time to clear out inventory. So I don't mind giving a lot deal, especially when we're selling them for like a 50 cents or a quarter or something a piece.
You just sell them from right there where you are now, where you do all your videos?
Yeah, well, we set up an area with all white background and position the camera on a tripod, and all you see is our hands, and the products. So she gets all the lots listed up before we start it, and then we just pick the lot, and the timer starts, and then people can bid on it.
I've seen different methods of how people sell on Whatnot. But most of the time I'm doing it from the PC. I can't buy anything from the PC. And until they change that, I won't be buying anything. But yeah, I think that's the... I don't know. I have no idea what I was going to say. It's gone now.
That happens, man. Oh,
that's ADHD right there.
That does happen. It happens with me a lot. My worst one is when I get up and I start walking somewhere to go get something, and then I just stop, and I'm like, "What was I doing? Why am I standing,
bro?"
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but I don't know. We've sold a couple things on Whatnot. It seems to be going pretty well. We've done a couple auctions on there, and all of our DVDs sold. I couldn't have been happier about it. And we were giving deals, 5 DVDs for $2.
Oh, well.
A lot of lots, and hey, it gets rid of them. People get some good entertainment, and we make some money off some inventory. It's been sitting around for a long time. Or we could sit on them, as we were talking before the show, and selling DVDs on eBay and stuff. It's like, oh yeah, we sold one, every couple months. Or,
Well, your
you might
turnaround on
sell.
it was good. Most people don't get large lots for free. I mean, you guys have a way of sourcing that's unique. So, well, I'm pretty sure it's not unique, but boy, you guys sure do have some killer freaking scores. I want to tell you what. So,
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, we live close to a lot of upper class neighborhoods, and that helps a lot. Because a lot of the scores that we pick up are within 15 mile or 10 miles from our house. So it's kind of an area thing. Higher class neighborhoods have, less need to keep their stuff or repurpose it or whatnot. So they put a lot of it out for free. And that's good for us.
Orange Raiders said they sell a lot of media. I think she's got some kind of auction going on every other day on YouTube, and I think it's every other day on Whatnot, if I'm not mistaken. You and Jim both, is it, or is it just you?
Nice. Yeah, we just did the one on the Whatnot.
Yeah, we're just getting started on Whatnot. Don't mind me with my broom. Just cleaning over here. But yeah, we just started on Whatnot, but I do like it so much that I'm already going to be. We'll be doing Monday, Wednesday, and Thursdays, and then I might still do some YouTube auctions, but I don't know yet. I think I'd rather just keep it to Whatnot. It seems to work better there.
Yeah, it sells. Oh, we haven't had a problem with selling things on there yet.
No,
so
but it's a lot of fun.
Knock on some wood, and now the dog's gonna go crazy. Yeah, it was just me. My Rottweiler's gonna go crazy now because I knocked on the wall.
Rummage Raider wants to know what your name is on Whatnot.
What is your name of?
Treasure Scavengers.
Treasure Scavengers.
I think I follow you guys.
And I think we follow you guys. Yeah,
I know
Rummage
I
Raiders
do.
follow you
I'm
guys.
already following Amber and Mike. So.
Yeah.
Treasure
Scavengers, and on YouTube as well. We went away from Out Country Sales, so we are now the Treasure Scavengers.
Hello,
Little
Roman. How you doing?
Scavenging up all the goodies from anywhere around us to turn around and sell them and try to make a profit, which has been working out in our favor. I love the free stuff. Give me the free stuff. How's it going, Roman? Nice to see you, buddy.
Oh yeah, Rummage Raiders and Deb. This is open mic, so if you guys want to come in and join us, I'll throw out the link. And Roman, he's always welcome. He comes in every once in a while. I threw out an invitation to Yvette. I want to say it right. MKT, Mother Knows Treasures. But he's busy. So.
MKT, Mother Knows Treasures, Machine Gun Kelly is. I was like, wait, what? Or MGK is what that is.
You on YouTube? Yeah, they're on YouTube.
Yeah, we're on YouTube.
Yeah, we just started a new channel.
Yeah, we just started the new one. I'm Flippin Mike, and then we had Out Country Sales.
Oh. I'm not Out Country Sales.
That's what I'm saying.
I know.
We are not. We used to be Out Country Sales.
Just don't even mention it.
Well, they might have been following on one of the older channels, so.
You're making it complicated.
No, she is. I understood, Mike.
Well, I didn't.
You just have to let me finish where I was going.
It's just simple. It's Treasure Scavengers on Whatnot, Treasure Scavengers on YouTube.
Yes, ma'am.
Come give us a follow. And if anything happens to me.
Yeah, it's okay.
I will probably be in the basement.
Okay, fine. I'll just be quiet.
Be in the sunflower bed.
In the sunflower bed. Oh. So is anyone coming in? Anybody at all?
Copy.
Were you gonna try to get on the whatnot there, big brother, at all, or are you sticking on the eBay and the YouTube?
Internet's on.
Oh, my internet's going wonky.
Seriously?
Oh, I think you're back now, or I'm back
Am I
now.
back?
Yeah,
Oh.
you're there. Yeah, I don't know why it's like clear skies here right now, and mine's all junky right now. Oh well.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on with the internet today. I'm paying for big internet and I'm getting rammed, so to speak.
Yeah. Yeah.
And now it's normal.
There, it's
Every
back.
time I go to run a test on them,
You're like, oh, well, we're gonna clear it up right quick for this test. How's it looking at my end over there?
It looks great.
Okay, what about Big Brothers? Is he in and out?
He's glitchy.
Okay. I guess she said I look great, which I don't believe.
That's a bunch of bullshit.
So how's everyone else doing this Sunday fun day? How are you doing today, Miss Amber?
Well, now you want to talk to me.
I'll talk to you.
oh,
I can take a break from cleaning for a second. Yeah, I'm not doing much.
Just cleaning.
Just clean. I'm in the spring cleaning mood.
And
But I clean every Sunday because I don't like it being messy when I'm trying to get stuff pictured and listed and getting ready for auctions.
Yep, getting stuff packaged and out for order.
I like it to be organized.
Yes, organized and cleaned areas.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing good.
No, it's just a new follower and whatnot.
Woohoo! So, are you thinking about ever getting on the whatnot train there, big brother?
I'm not so sure people want what I have just like that.
I think they might.
They might. They got categories on there for a lot of stuff.
They have lots of different categories, and people aren't there just to get it for cheap, which is awesome.
Yeah, we had a couple people who are just collectors of the movies, a lot of them.
Well,
Yep.
I get a lot of decent stuff for a reasonable price. I don't get it for free, but maybe. I don't know. Nervous
Yeah.
about it, like trying anything new. Like I still haven't got on my car or Poshmark, and I probably won't. I'm an old guy with old values, and I'm old school, and I'm like an old rock. I don't want to move.
I feel that way sometimes.
Oh, you're still a pup.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. You haven't even broke the 40s yet.
Well, I don't know if it'd be a storage unit there, RR, rummage raiders.
Yeah, it's just a category you can put yourself in if it's like all kind of like random. But if it's antique collectibles or dolls or they have specific categories that you can put stuff in.
March
So it
25th
helps to
and
bring in the right
26th.
people.
March 25th and 26th is the big doll auction for me. I'll be going to a 2-day auction and coming back with a butt ton of dolls. So
Awesome.
I'm going to be buying a lot of American Girl stuff because that's the most lucrative stuff.
Yeah. That stuff always sells. Always. Anytime we get a hold of it,
Yep.
it goes right away.
And I love all this. You know, I've got these stereoscopic things, which are the cards that you put in the viewers and the
Yep.
old time 3D things. I've got a 1941 stamp collector guy. This is going into the World War II, so there's a lot of stuff talking about airmail and battleship mail. I never knew there was such a thing. So, you know,
That's cool.
and greeting cards from the 20, everything I have is from the 1910s and up. So,
Yeah. We will
I
actually
like
probably
the
have to
old.
look in. We might be able to get rid of a lot of our stamps, and we have a lot of postcards from way back in the early 1900s.
I'm not the guy that sells the newer stuff. If it's in the 80s, that's new to me.
Hmm.
I like going back to World War II and before.
Yeah.
Maybe a lot, I do a lot of 60s and 70s too, but most of it's in the 30s, 40s, 50s range.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of nervous about selling that kind of thing on Whatnot. I'm nervous about putting my face on Whatnot, honestly.
You
Um,
don't have to
I,
put your
I
face.
shouldn't be. I mean, I know I have an ugly mug, but
You ain't got an ugly mug, big brother.
yeah, well, it ain't pretty. I don't have any teeth.
At least
So,
you're not blinding people.
yeah, well, I will be probably soon.
It's like,
I'm tall. You don't get to see the stuff up there. Seeing
yeah,
as how
see,
I have this advantage.
I'm bald and average height, so
Well,
and
it's
we
better
don't
being
show
bald and average because you are anything but average, Mike.
average height.
Yeah, we don't
5'9".
we don't show our faces. We're
Nope.
gonna do a show just for people to to know us, and we're gonna do like probably a face to face that time. But when we're just showing the auction items, we're just showing the auction items. You know,
Yep. It's just
you
on
don't
the
have to put your
it's
face.
just on the stand, the clean area with all, the white background and
Yeah, I
just
got
your
that for
hands.
eBay.
Yeah, you got that all set up for when you do auctions. So it's like
Yep.
that's the only thing that we use, and people, they're on there, and we've just done it,
We
a
had
couple times, and
we
we've
had 3 shows
good
so far.
three shows, good success. So might as well keep going on it.
Yep.
We don't know everything.
I've talked to a Whatnot representative already, and they encouraged free shipping, and I told them that'll never happen.
No, we
So
don't do free. No, we don't do the free shipping on there.
I'd like to, but I can't. It's just not logistical. So
No, well, the stuff it's gonna cost, but we're selling it for pretty much in shipping. So it's like, yeah, there's if you're doing something like that, there's no reason, especially when you're doing smaller, lower cost items.
good job, guys.
But it has been nice.
Yep. Whew.
But I try to sell on any platform I can make money. So
Yeah, I can sell anything. I'm not afraid to.
yep.
I was looking at a closeout. I'm probably gonna travel on the road for about 40 minutes to an hour north and go check out a business going out of sale, and it's a banquet service. He's selling
Okay.
all the tables, all the chairs, anything that goes into. Imagine a big banquet hall. He's the guy
Yeah,
that supplied everything that goes in it, including the food. So I might go check that out. What am I gonna
that's
get? I don't know. I'd like the big 6 foot tall, the 6 foot round folding uh, tables, and I've sold those for $60 a pop before. Brand new, they're like 250. So
yeah.
all I need is somebody with a flatbed or a truck.
Yeah, truck and trailer. I'll be getting our truck here running hopefully sometime soon.
I bet eBay will start doing live auctions. They'll have to just to stay competitive because it is what things are the way things are going. So eBay is
Yeah,
old and dying. It will be around forever, but it's not the place to be. and
Yeah.
I'm always looking for something new. I mean, I can't keep put my stuff in Ruby Lane, which is where I put all my high end stuff. But I'm not going to sell my high end art. I'm not going to sell that on eBay. It's really not a good platform to be selling art on. But
Yeah, well, it's just how you feel out your outlets, because certain things will sell on certain platforms that don't sell on others, and as you were saying, there's certain places to sell certain things. So it's just whatever works out for you and what you're selling.
I think a lot of Amber's success on YouTube and yourself is the enthusiasm and the cheeriness and stuff, and that's part of what people draws you to guys. I am not that guy. I am the antichrist when it comes to being happy on videos. So,
I'm glad you see me like that.
Yeah,
because
but you seem pretty cheery to us.
Sometimes I seem really cranky in my own mind, and then I have to retake a clip 100 times until I feel like I'm happy enough. I don't know. I have anxiety issues, so. But I'm glad that you think that I'm like that. But I mean, I think that's the part that I like about Big Bro. He doesn't seem like he's not forcing himself to do something
Different.
just for
He's
you.
just himself.
These are the
Yeah.
facts.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's a good quality.
I'm always wanting to improve. I think I can do better things. I'd like to have more people than I do, but like I said, I'm not really in it for the views. I'm in it for more of the showing off the stuff I get and showing and teaching people about it, or maybe saying, "Hey, if you like this, go buy it." Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not.
And the information too. You share a lot of information, so. And that's great. That's what I try to do on my videos. I've made a video in freaking forever on my channel, and I've gotten, I think, like 10 or 15 subscribers in the last 2 or 3 months. And it's like I haven't even done anything. And then I'll go and I'll make 4 or 5 videos and I won't get any. So.
Nothing porn or close. What about like ceramic mermaids? They're nude from the 30s. I come across them, and when you buy them, if they're only like this big, they'll sell for like $80.
Wow.
Yeah,
I would buy and sell them.
So
I would buy.
That's definitely a porn thing. She's showing her nips. She's got no nipples. She's got boobs, just no nipples.
I don't know. We don't sell any porn, but we do have a ton of magazines that we had come across that we're trying to figure out how to get rid of. They're not Playboys, but they're along those terms. But there's a quite a bit of them, and there's got to be a market out there for them somewhere.
Yeah, why not glass bowls? Maybe because because there's a lot of idiots that don't know how to ship. I bet that's why. That's why they won't sell glass bowls.
Oh, you hush. We've had one shipping mishap, so.
What was that?
Always talking about selling glass.
She's talking about the medicinal bowls.
Bowls. Actually, I used to make them, and I do make those from time to time.
Yeah, well, can't sell them on whatnot. So.
No, I'd imagine not.
It's never recreational for me. That's illegal. I use it for medicinal reasons.
Yeah.
Because you're giving me a headache, so.
The light, it hurts my eyes.
That's right.
Damn right, it's right.
You can only sell pipes.
Wonder if you could sell chickens or whatnot.
Oh yeah, hey, there was 2 things I wanted to bring up. Maybe we could discuss and.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see where it goes. But there was a Reddit discussion that was really stupid, but I wanted to bring it up. In a fight, let's see, where's this thing at? What do you think would win? 100 duck-sized chickens or 100 chicken-sized ducks?
They're the same size.
Yeah, well, okay, this was brought up by people that don't know, but you know, it was a thing on Reddit because I go to Reddit a lot for answers because Google sucks.
Yeah.
100 duck-sized chickens were to fight 100 chicken-sized ducks, who would win?
The chickens.
I'm gonna have to go with the chickens. Chickens are freaking mean.
Yeah.
Ducks
Well, they
aren't
got sharp
pleasant,
teeth.
but chickens in flocks,
Yeah.
man.
And the beaks are sharp, and they have the feet are sharp. I mean, ducks got a round bill and some webs. You know, what are you gonna do with that?
I can
The
tell
beak,
every.
man, that's gonna take your eyeballs out straight to your brain. Like you're done. You try to, bill a eyeball. It's gonna be like, what are you doing to me?
Duck-sized chickens, they fight harder.
Duck-sized chickens. They're the same size, folks.
Yeah, everybody's going with chickens. I don't know. It was just a stupid thing I came across. Anyway, it was brought up that, hey, those things are kind of like the same size. But then they're
Yeah.
talking, well, the youths aren't. Yeah, but
Yeah, they
nobody
are.
said that.
We just went and bought chickens, and they had ducks there, and they were the same size as the baby chickens.
Yeah. Yeah, what are baby? Well, baby ducks are called ducklings, but I guess you could call them chicks too, huh?
Yeah, and I was talking to a lady there, and she said that they raise the ducks and the chickens together, and they eat their eggs. So it's like they eat the duck eggs too.
One time I put a centipede and a spider together. They fought, and the centipede ran away.
I would run away too from a spider, but it depends like how big the spider was. Like daddy long leg, yeah, that thing's done. But you talking, wolf spider or a tarantula or something with some, fangs on it. I'm out of there.
Well, I said, what about 100 swans versus 100 chickens?
Ooh,
Swans keep the geese away. That's why there's decoy swans in almost every retention.
Yeah, and swans are pretty big, so I don't know.
Yeah, they
I think
are.
those.
Big,
Yeah, I don't
graceful,
know.
beautiful, eat your face off birds is what they are.
Yeah, that would be more of a fight. Now, if they're swan-sized chickens against swan-sized ducks, or
They're swan-sized chickens. World hunger is over.
yeah, I don't know. I've seen some pretty big turkeys.
Yeah, well, sure. Not a whole lot of meat on a turkey, though.
Yeah, I've seen.
I need a wrench.
You need a wrench? Oh, Amber needs a wrench, she said.
Chickens will always win.
Chickens will always win.
Hey, Roman, you got a lot of free time around there to be catching centipedes at your leisure. So
he's just like, I'm gonna go catch me a centipede and catch me a spider and see what happens, yo.
Roman, what do you do when you're not going out to the bends? Well, I catch centipedes.
I catch insects and pit them against each other for battle.
Yeah, that should be a YouTube thing.
For sure. Insect fight on.
Oh my God, I hate centipedes. When my son sees centipedes in his room, he always calls me in to find it and kill it.
Yeah, our son doesn't like to kill the bugs, but my daughter will, which is crazy. She'll like go grab the spiders and let them walk on her and stuff. But that's like me. Son's more like the mom who's, oh my God, it's so big. And it's like just this tiny little thing that you're like, what is that?
I don't kill spiders. I don't. And I don't take them outside. Some spiders are grown for the inside and they can't survive outside, which is why they're born inside.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't see our house as an ecosystem, but they do. So
Oh, for sure.
But if the woman says, "Hey, get the spider out of here," what are you gonna do?
Yeah, exactly. That's yep. Vacuum the ceiling corners and all the stuff, and yep. Mine's on her cleaning, spring cleaning. She's going through and cleaning everywhere, but that's good. I just let her be. I come hang out with you guys.
No, yeah, we got a bunch of spider haters in the group. They don't
Well, I grew up
truly
with the
care
rosy.
for them.
I grew up with the rosy hair tarantula. Somewhat through my teen years in the house I lived in. So I used to take the thing out, let it walk on me from time to time. Depends on when it ate last. I was
One
like
of these
going in and grabbing the molt from it and scaring people with it. That was always one of the fun parts. Someone falls asleep on your couch and you set the rosy hair tarantula molt that looks just like it right in front of their face. So when they wake up, they have a nice surprise. That was always a good one. Or you throw it up here, catch the spider. Big brother, you're out, but I'm still up. You're kind of fuzzy. Yeah, he's kind of fuzzy. That's all right. He'll be back. But I would like to start here in the spring. So if you guys are like enthusiasts of channels like my other channel, Flippin Mike, I'll probably be out there making some cool stuff. Oh, and it's just me. I didn't think that was possible because it's his live. So we have now taken over the airwaves.
We'll do something exciting. Do a dance.
I can't do a dance.
You can do
I was going to check the chat and see what people are going down over here. I'll get the cats in it. There you go. Oh, Big Brother's back.
How's that?
You're back. That's fine.
Okay.
He's like, don't ever leave me alone.
Don't, yeah. I didn't know what to do. I kind of froze up. I had stage fright.
Sorry.
Stage fright sank in.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the internet. It's pissing me off. Nothing wrong with my internet. It's StreamYard. StreamYard's been giving me fits. I'm about ready to stop using it, honestly.
Yeah, the only time I use StreamYard is when I come in here on the Sundays when we're playing Dungeons and Dragons or hanging out on here.
Find a few children each time they come out here.
I don't know.
With the bugs.
I'd have to go look here. You want to entertain our peoples, and I will look and see if I can find the liquid and pads for the mop.
Sure.
Tuggle.
I need to take a break anyways.
Okay, I will look for it. I will find you cleaning supplies, my dear.
Mm-hmm. I bet. Oh.
Oh, Flippin Amber.
No.
No.
No. What's up?
So the other discussion I had with Cheesehead Flipper Jeff,
Mm-hmm.
he made the comment last night on Angie's auction that
I thought Angie wasn't doing auctions anymore.
Oh no, she does them every Saturday.
Okay.
He brought up the topic that you don't really need to know what you're selling because all you have to do is Google something and there it is. And I agree with that, but I don't agree with that. But like I said, I'm in school, so you know.
Yeah, no, yes and no. There are many things that I didn't know a lot on that I've sold. But if it's something I really think has, a lot of value that needs the time to research it, then I'm going to take the time to do some research on it to make sure I know what I'm talking about.
Make sure you get the right amount of money out of it.
Right. Exactly. So, Yeah, yes and no. I'm going to pick tomorrow. I'm going to pick up HP laser jet ink cartridges. There's a big box of them. And when I looked, it was a couple weeks ago. Now this lady is contacting me again. I can't remember how much they were going for just one box individually, but it was a decent amount.
Hold one and show it. Yeah, Roman traders, you got to sit there and go, oh, look at him. Isn't he so cute and cuddly? Show your salesmanship.
I don't know how Mike can do this without a chat. Like, I can't see what anybody's saying.
Yeah, I know, right? You got to be part of something, right?
I
You
do.
have to tap on the comments.
No, I'm going to pull up my YouTube behind you so you can see and chat.
Yeah, my YouTube.
Yeah, I like to
stopped
know what's
and then
going on.
restarted. Hey, I wonder. No, I'm still going. Weird.
Hey, now I can see what's going on.
It looks like
hey,
the person.
Journey. Hi,
Yeah.
Journey. Hi, Journey. See, now I can see what's going
Oh,
on.
there she is. Hey, Journey, how you doing? Hey, MKT.
What's going on, MKT? I'm looking up these ink cartridges right now, seeing if I can find the exact model.
Let me try this again. Copy. Every time I put something into chat, my internet goes wonky. If anybody wants to come in and join us, you are more than welcome. As long as you're legit.
Can't find any. That's okay. Okay.
Yeah, I seem to come across something like that every week, though. I mean, I've got these things from the 1920s funeral something or other, and everything I come across has.
Okay, so I just found the what?
What?
What did you say?
I have no idea. What did I say?
I don't know. I didn't hear it.
I didn't either. What did I say?
Okay, so I just found these laser inkjet cartridges that I'm picking up for free tomorrow, and they're all selling for like $50 or higher.
New ones, yes.
Yeah, brand new. So I'm pretty excited about that pickup.
I don't know, brand new.
That was
Yeah.
one of those things I learned about when I first started selling. When I was watching all those resellers that nobody should watch, you know. So
that all those resellers that nobody should buy. Talking about like the big guys.
yeah, like what's one that everybody watched in the beginning? Rockstar Flipper.
Who?
Grimes.
Rockstar Flipper. He's nobody should be watching him.
Never watched him. The one that I watched that I don't like at all was
Resell Rabbit. Don't like him either.
Those are not resellers, those are treasure hunters. It's different. Nope, never watched him. It was he's goofy looking, like
I'm goofy looking.
kind of nerdy, and he like talks in his shed a lot.
Oh, that guy. Philadelphia. No. Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
I don't know, but he talks weird with his hands, and it really bugs me, and I couldn't stop him anymore.
I don't know if you're talking about Lonnie or
down.
Yeah, Rabbit's not good, man.
I was never interested in.
Yeah.
I was never interested in any of them. I'm not here to follow big YouTubers. I'm here to make money and have my own following. Yeah. Like, I'm sorry, but nope.
I don't follow the people that have over 5,000 views. They don't need mine, and they've made it, and now they're making money off their videos instead of or along with reselling. So they don't need my support. That's how I kind of feel about that. There's a couple that I would watch because they taught me things, like the lamp lady. I think that's still her name. I don't know. She's still around. I don't watch her. But, yeah, there's all kinds out there. What was the shoe guy?
The shoe guy.
I don't know about the shoe guy. There's a lot of shoe guys out there.
Shoe
They
guy,
don't sell
don't bother.
clothes. So, yeah, I like sporting small ones.
I sell clothes very not very often.
No,
so
not very often. We don't.
there's a few clothing items that I'll pick up.
It's got to be something that really catches my attention, like a jersey. I'll sell jerseys, but
Or like riding gear.
I've got about 40 ties over there that I used to wear at a job I had for a long time, and they're all ties from Walt Disney or Warner Brothers store, because those two stores were here for a short time back in the let's see, I worked there from 92 to 95, so yeah, it was in the 90s. I got some Universal Studio ties too, like King Kong and the Mummy, and they're all officially licensed ties, but they're ties.
Yeah.
So
yeah, well, I got a
I
Daffy
might
Duck
sell
one.
those. I
I
can't
got a
bring my
Daffy Duck.
I can't bring myself to sell them because they were all gifts from my sister.
Oh, well, hopefully she's not
But I
watching.
don't wear them anymore. I mean, they're just going to waste.
Hopefully she's not watching. She's gonna be like, he's selling the ties I gave him.
I've already talked to her about it.
I got a Daffy Duck tie. I got a bunch of Pappy's old ties, but that's about it.
Chris. He's on Whatnot. Yeah, it seems like a lot of the people we know are on Whatnot.
I was gonna say, Nova's in there.
When you figure out what you're going to do for Whatnot, do they say you need enough stuff to sell for a certain time limit? Like, need enough stuff for like a half an hour show or anything like that?
No, we just import the stuff beforehand that we're going to be selling, so we can just click on it and it starts the auction time, and that's it. Click on all your items if you have one item or 30 items. So that's the way we've done it so far. And then you can pick the times too. Like you can pick 1 minute intervals or 2, 3, 4 minutes. I don't know what the max time is on the auction, but I'm assuming you could probably set to whatever you want.
What?
The auctions on Whatnot. The time periods. If they ask you, they didn't ask you, like, you don't have to have like a minimum time for a show or a maximum time or anything like that.
There's my internet's going out again.
Oh, okay. Well, we didn't see any limitations on time restrictions or anything on Whatnot.
I can't do the floors.
Yeah. Make
Well, looks
sure
nice.
your inventory and the pictures are linked to your eBay store. Oh, well. I've got less than 30 items in my eBay store currently, but I'm still selling like 2 to 3 things a week. So, it's not necessarily, maybe it's the things that you're selling is why you're not selling. That's all I want to say. But that's experience. That's all.
Oh, they make you show pictures or inventory, pictures link your eBay store. Yeah, but we just started it and we didn't find any issues using it. We just import the items before the auction and you can bring them up and just push start on that item and boom, it's gone.
It's really
We weigh it up beforehand, so it's got the shipping and all that stuff already in there.
very, very easy.
Amber says it's
Yeah.
very easy.
I think it's really easy. I love it.
How do you figure out shipping on do you just put in the
Dimensions.
the California or Florida? I mean,
You just put in the dimensions.
No, you just put it in the weight, and then it calculates it for the
weight.
person purchases the,
they've got their own shipping something to
Yep.
work through, or do you
Yep.
do it?
Everything goes right through them. They make the labels and they get it all ready, and then you just print your labels out.
Yeah, everything goes through them. You just print your labels out and put them on, just like you would have through eBay or whatever, but they select it for you.
Yeah. But oh well, there's if YouTube, if whatnot denies you, there are other links that you can go through approved. So
Yeah, we didn't have to do any of that.
Yeah, it is really streamlined compared to doing the YouTube auctions, as Rummage Raiders said.
yeah, Yvonne, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and we got on it. We weren't even trying to. As we said before, one of the reps got a hold of us just like they did Mile High. And I think you're saying, Big Brother, when the reps got a hold of you too. So they just got a hold of us.
Had a very heavy accent. Yeah. Made me sound like I was talking to Microsoft support. Yep. Or eBay support. Well, maybe they're afraid of what they're gonna sell. Maybe they want people that are used to selling auctions that have done it before. I mean, yeah. Maybe they don't want a bunch of scum on there. They're just trying to sell whatever.
Yeah, well, we've only done a couple times, as I said before, and every time we've gone on, we've sold. So it's been pretty good to us for the last couple times. We're going to continue trying it out, continue using it.
Well, I come across porcelain stuff left and it's too easy for me to pick up large lots of porcelain things because other people won't. And I've got really high end stuff. I got Rosenthal, I've got Dresden, I've got Spode China, which is some of the highest quality stuff you can find. But I'm afraid of saying, hey, hey, look, here's a Rosenthal taper, candle holder, whatever. These go for about $15. This little itty bitty teeny weeny thing, because it's Rosenthal. No other reason. But I'm afraid to sell something like this because I know what I paid for it, $0. But I'm nervous about trying to hawk small things for a big chunk of change. Yeah, that's it. Because I wouldn't buy something like that, but I've got a reseller brain. I don't have a buyer's brain. So
yeah, and if there's a buyer's market going on out there, I mean, we had a lot of people on ours that were just for buyers. They just buying it to buy it. So then they're still getting a good deal because, as you said, they go for 15. Hey, try it out. It's all the only thing we thought. Just start it out, try it out. Don't work, it don't work. If it works, good. Keep going with it.
Yep. Yeah, that's how I learned how to swimming. Somebody just threw me in and said, "Here, learn."
Yeah, that's all I learned when I was a kid. You went out in the boat a little ways and boop,
I
Go
didn't
swim
go.
the shore.
Well, I think I was in a canoe, but same thing, I guess.
Yeah, I was out in a boat. Bloop, there's the dock.
I remember it vividly. I was screaming and choking and yelling, and they told me to stand still, and my feet could touch the bottom, just like you see on so many comedy shows. I said that shit happens for real to me. So
Let's put your feet down.
yeah, I'm not afraid to do that on eBay. And eBay, I know what it's worth, and I'll ask more than what it's worth, and sometimes I even get those prices.
That's great.
I'm very knowledgeable in a lot of stupid thing. It seems it's not really stupid, but
Well, that's why we really like having the eBay too, because you leave your stuff on eBay, and if it's not selling on there, try selling on something else. Doesn't hurt.
I do eBay before I am.
Yeah, that's why Amber's eBay, Macari, and Facebook. She's and whatnot. She's trying to,
And a little on Instagram.
and some on Instagram. So
I can't cross list. That would never happen with me. I've got squirrel brain. I would forget. I need a foolproof something that can cross list and also declutter when you do that.
de-list.
I don't do that. Thank you, Roman. I just go on each platform when something sells and I just delete it. It's not foolproof, but I usually do pretty good with it.
Mm-hmm.
I've messed up a few times, but I've learned.
Well, I know there's certain items that work well on certain platforms. Like I've said, if I've got high-end art, I'm going to go sell it on Ruby Lane because that's where you should sell your high-end stuff. And we're talking like hundreds of dollars stuff. But you know, there are certain things that I'm only going to sell on eBay, like the photographs I recently acquired from the 1910s through 1930s. And that's some famous dude, so hopefully I can get it out there, and maybe there's an alone that'll see it, because eBay has millions of people on it. I mean, why wouldn't you want to sell on eBay? It's got viewership from around the world.
Yeah.
And if you're not selling international, you're doing it wrong. Just saying. So
I sell international.
Yeah. You said if you're not.
Mike looked at me like he wasn't sure if I did.
No, I know you did.
Oh, okay.
I was just staring off into the abyss.
Oh, okay.
you know how to. People are worried about returns, but you don't have to worry about any of that crap as long as you use eBay's thing. And honestly, if you use pirate ship, you don't have to worry about it either. So
Yeah. Ooh. Too early to be yawning.
Oh gosh.
better have you another Red Bull, buddy.
I'm drinking one right now.
You drink them so much they don't do anything for you.
Nope.
Yeah, they're like my morning coffee now. I just have it.
Nope. I don't do nothing. Drink it right before I go to sleep. Nothing.
Sometimes I drink them in the middle of the night.
Yeah, she does. She'll wake up in the middle of the night and drink one.
If I'm thirsty. I don't finish it though. I usually fall back to sleep.
See, one of the original reasons that I wanted to come along with Amber and you with your YouTube auctions is I needed that moral support. Plus, I also needed her followers because I don't have any. Let's be real.
I can tell you right now.
Cool people, so you know.
Well, thank you, and we're always here for you no matter what. And depending how the new YouTube channel goes,
go back to doing some auctions on there. We might do
some auctions on there. So I'm not saying it's completely ruled out, you know. But I got to get some more followers on there first. So guys, if you're not subscribed to the new treasure hunting channel, Treasure Scavengers, where it's a brand new channel, so we got to get some followers. Ooh, Journey's mad. She said, I am somebody with a mad face. You are, Journey. And you're always here for Big Brother, too.
Yep. She's one of my first and most loyalist supporters. My journey is not your journey,
Mm-hmm.
and you are appreciated. And you are
Well, we
not from
appreciate you,
Carolina.
big brother.
You are from Missouri or Mississippi. It was in Georgia. Georgia. It was from Georgia. Yeah. I'll get it right eventually.
Whatnot currently has 8 employees. Is that true? That's crazy.
You'd think they'd have more than that.
Computer.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Wow.
Mm-mm-mm.
That doesn't seem accurate. That doesn't seem right.
Yeah, it seems a little.
It's a little low.
Yeah. There's no way.
La Fontaine. Huh. Yeah, I'd have to go more digging in that just to be sure. They might say that, but you should really check out everything, even though we don't have time to do that. A tribe, huh? Does that make me the chief?
What's that?
Journey, you can be my witch doctor.
There you go.
Oh, well, yeah, it's on Google. Go to Google or go to Reddit. Not that you should trust people over there anymore, but
Yeah, Amber's too busy on her cleaning spree.
What? Sorry, are you talking to me?
Yeah, go to Reddit and look up, or Google and look up how many. That's just crazy. Computers are smart. I mean,
computers aren't smart. They're programmed.
they're like, they just do everything.
Yes. Well, they can do almost everything.
They put the people where they need to go in the categories of the video stuff.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Okay. I Googled it. It says Whatnot has 9.
Nope, they got one
They
more.
got one more. Current employee profiles, including the co-founder and the CEO, Grant, whatever. Whatnot has 1 board member or advisor, Casey Winters. That's crazy.
They just got a room full of kids underneath.
That's what I was thinking too, Rummage Raiders. Sorry. That's what I was thinking too, Rummage Raiders. Profiles. Just because they don't have a profile doesn't mean there's not other employees.
They have like 9 kids in a room with like laptops and 9 different locations.
Exactly, yeah. Not everybody has a profile. Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, that's probably all outsourced, I bet.
Yeah.
With complaints and everything.
Oh God. Any kind of business like that's going to have complaints.
Like I said, I worked at a place. It was called Interactions Incorporated or whatever, and I was the person that you call and complain to. The only thing is there was nobody speaking back. It was, one, it hit number 2, and then I'd type it in and shoot them off into the direction they need to go. But we handled everything from every hotel chain you can think of, and there were some doctors' offices. There was a portion of eBay, and there were other really big names that everybody would recognize. So outsourcing, you start an outsourcing company. There, you want to be rich? Go hire a bunch of people to work at terrible wages and put a bunch of computers in there. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So there you go. Yep.
Yeah, I just never had any good luck on Craigslist unless it was with vehicles. So vehicles are large equipment. So I don't really use Craigslist for anything else.
More sense. Yep. 160 employees that will exceed 300 by year end. I wouldn't mind working for them. Well, yeah, I wouldn't. I there's no way I'm gonna quit reselling, but if I were a younger man in a younger man's game, I wouldn't mind working for them. Maybe those up and coming companies are the ones you want to latch onto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want this? This one?
What is it?
I don't know.
What does it say?
Well, Craigslist also had
Hot Wheels
some
for
of
the
the
kids.
people.
No,
some
that
of the
goes.
people, some of the
Think it
people
Oh
reading
yeah, that's
Craigslist are lacking in common
was
sense. Yeah, that's it.
burn pile.
Craigslist is not too bad in my area, honestly. It depends. I hear it's pretty good on some places on the East Coast. There's places where people avoid it like the plague. I mean, but around here it's not too bad. I'm not gonna go out to some shady. I'm not stupid. I'm not gonna do something that feels uncomfortable. It's no different in Facebook Marketplace. If you go meet somebody to swap or have them come over, yeah, I'm not going to be doing that. But I think it's different for everybody.
Bring a dog and a sidearm with me if
Yeah.
it feels sketchy. And I've had drop offs like that. Went and dropped off some fishing poles in this pretty nice ghetto area in Madison.
pretty
And
nice ghetto.
yeah, and I thought I seen the guy, so I waved and I was like, "Yep, over." And the one person was like, "Who the frick you waving at?" And then I opened the back door of my
like a dub.
yeah. Well, then I opened the back door of my car and was like, "River out, sit." And then my dog, my big pit bull, just sat there and snarled at him, and they walked away. And I was like, "Yeah, okay." I'm waiting for somebody to drop off some fishing stuff. I waved because you looked like the person. Sorry. Okay. Ooh.
Yeah, OfferUp's dead here. Craigslist is actually better than OfferUp.
And that
Yeah,
was
I think it's different no matter where.
Yeah, well, that was a Facebook meetup, so it can happen on Facebook too. So just look up your environment on where you're going to do these deals, and do maybe some background look up on the environment. Make sure you're not going to a seedy place.
I always try to just do porch pickup.
Yeah, well, and there was one Amber she did a long time ago where she was on a pickup and she was all sketched out because the guy was like, "Well, when you get here, just come in, blah blah blah. All the collectible stuff will be inside the house." And she was like, "I'm not going to go in there." And I was like, "Well, the guy's probably handicapped or something." And lo and behold, the guy was in a wheelchair, so he couldn't really take the stuff outside.
Yep.
So that was one that was okay, but I've been involved in some areas myself that I'm glad I brought the dog with me.
I grew up in some of those areas.
Me as well, but when I pull in there in an okay car and looking the way I look, they're gonna give me some problems. So I always try to make sure I got something with me.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, and then she just brings me.
For that one time I couldn't bring you, and he's like, "Just come inside."
Yep.
I'm like, "What? Are you gonna murder me?"
Mm-hmm.
That was all those.
Yeah, but it was worth the stop. She made hundreds of dollars on that stop.
Applies on everyday people to flag goods. So. Yeah, there's some things like that on eBay. I mean, there's no follow up, no follow through, no accountability. It just seems like to be nobody's accountable for anything anymore. So, and boy,
Yeah.
that doesn't sound dismal, but that's what it seems like.
Yeah, well, for the guy to get, it's just the neighborhood I was in. I should have known better, but for someone to get irate for me to wave, hey, it's not an offensive thing. Hey, are you the guy I'm going to be meeting? No? Okay. Thanks.
Better to meet at police station. Yeah,
I mean,
police
that'd be a
station
good place
or
to
a
meet.
Starbucks parking lot, which is always full.
Yep. Well, a lot of times we do porch pickups here, and we got such a big property that they just pull down into our horseshoe area, and we have a box down there we put most of the stuff on. And
I'm taking something.
and I have dogs and stuff here too, so
I always say porch pickup.
I'm not really worried about them trying to do something at my house or coming back, especially if they see the dogs when they're here on the pickups.
Facebook Marketplace anymore. I do the door. I'm like I said, I'm a disabled man, so I don't get around so well. So I just have them
Yep.
come over and pick stuff up, put it on the door outside at the bottom of the steps. You know, they can come up and get it.
Yep.
If they want to start some shit, then I'm going to show them something else I have that's not for sale.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a couple.
No, but that's normally.
In the house, so.
But that's the norm. Put it right down on the patio area, right out the front door. We get pickup, do a lot of pickups. So the bag will be hanging on the door handle, or the box will be right down there by the steps. So I have no problem doing that, and I have a lot of people coming by to pick up equipment and stuff. So they bring a trailer and this and that and other, and then I help them load it on.
Yeah, Jeremy, that sounds sketch. I'd be saying something to a cop saying, "Hey, watch out for that guy." Well, hell no, yeah. Yeah.
Oh no. Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't. Yeah, if someone's trying to send me down the basement to get something, especially if you're female, nothing against, but we were picking some stuff up for free on the side of the curb that someone put up, and they were like, "Oh, well, we have a sewing machine, but we can't lift it." And it was a lady, so I was like, "Oh, I'll go down in your basement and carry it out. That's not an issue."
Yeah, well, most people
But if it
aren't
was
gonna.
too
Most people aren't
bigger,
gonna mess with guys. Let's be
yeah.
real.
But if it's a bigger man to a woman saying, "Oh, I can't carry this out of my basement. You have to go down there," yeah, no. If you can't carry it out, what makes you think she can't carry it out, or why is it? Yeah.
Grab a buddy. Grab some friends.
Hmm.
If you really need what they've got selling.
Yep. Porch
I don't know.
pickups. Yep.
I sell my things through Facebook, so I'm inclined to meet them, and sometimes if they're not too far away, for an extra $5, I'll bring it to them.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, a lot of people they'll either pay when they get here because we'll leave a little tin down there. We use the honor system. They'll put the money in the tin, or if it's a substantial amount like $50, I'll bring whatever it is out and hand it off to them. A guy bought an old high chair from us, an antique high chair, and it was a larger amount of money. It wasn't $10, so normally if we do pick up $10, we'll just leave a little tin down by the product, and they can put their $10 in that and drive off.
Uh-huh.
But if it's something bigger, I'll carry it out and put it in their vehicle, and they can pay me. So we ain't got no problems. We haven't had no problems with the Facebook pickups like that.
Yeah.
It's the car thing is sketchy. It's the only time I've ever been sketched out is the cars, but that's okay because people come pick up a car or something, and they come in a crowd of people. But again, that's where the two dogs come into play. Because as soon as I seen two dogs, man, I'd never seen a group of people jump up on top of their own vehicles faster. And you could say, "What?" And I was like, "Don't worry, my dogs are highly trained. They won't come down here unless I call them down here." And they noticed that the dogs came to a certain point and then stopped. So they're like, "Okay, yeah,
Watch
well."
out. Hey, Roman, watch out for Zell. Zell's bad news, man. It was on the national news probably about 3 or 4 months ago where something happened to Zell and they were warning people not to use them.
Hmm.
And that was national news. So,
For Zell?
Zelle, Zelle. It's a cash app.
Okay.
It's like Venmo and Zelle are like the top two.
Yeah.
Cash apps.
Never heard of the Zell before. wonder if someone figured out a way to manipulate the system and take money from people.
Yeah. Seems way sketchy. You're right.
Yep. But when we do pick up, it's normally we're picking up free stuff. And woohoo, King and Queen of Free are back. We're out there picking up all the time.
Cameras love Zell for some reason. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I just saw that that guy on the ABC nightly news. I don't watch TV. I don't know his name, so. But I happened to catch it then, and Zell was under investigation or telling everybody not to use it.
Yeah,
Like,
well, I don't
oh,
use it. We use the PayPal. So
yeah, PayPal, they charge you 3% for every freaking transaction. Gee, I'm so glad I got a card now from them and all this, that, and the other. I
yeah,
wish there was some other means besides PayPal because PayPal sucks ass. I'm sorry. Did you like
it's okay.
PayPal? I didn't mean
No,
to.
we use it. Yeah, yeah, we use it. So
Yeah, I have to use it.
yeah, we just that's what we gotta do. It's like our internet, our TDS out here is terrible, but it's the only thing we can get, so we use it. If you gotta use it, you gotta use it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You went into Ewok mode again. I think you're frozen up. I didn't know. Oh yeah, PayPal takes a very small percentage, but we got the new PayPal card and all that good stuff, where it's just like a debit card. Fancy.
Holy cow.
I think you're back now, big brother. Yeah, you
Am I?
are back.
Can't tell.
Yeah,
My
you're back.
internet bars are still at the bottom, so.
Yeah, you came back in, started moving again. I was like, oh, he moved.
Here it comes. Damn it. Well, I ran my check while I went out, and it says I've got. It's not my internet, it's the StreamYard. I wonder.
Yeah, because you're real clear at that boob. You were God. You're still there, just froze.
Well, I'll file a complaint, and I'm sure that goes in the same complaint department where I put all my complaints. Frozen.
Well, that's good to know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've used my card like twice.
Yeah, I've only used it a couple times.
Most of the time I'm sitting in front of the computer and I just click, 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 and it's done. So
No, I've used that like the gas station.
I've used it at the auction house. That's why I got it. So everything would be running through there because I thought I was going to be doing YouTube auctions and maybe be on whatnot by now, but nothing turned out that way because I'm a rock and I don't move.
Don't move. It's funny.
Had PayPal scams before you. Yeah.
Yeah.
PayPal was owned by Elon Musk for a time, and then he sold it to PayPal. Or he sold eBay and PayPal for a little while, and then somebody else took over. There goes my internet again.
I think you're back now. I can still
God.
see you moving around. Wow, bless you,
Jeez,
Miss Rock.
bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
There went
Jeez.
that little piggy's house.
Yeah, you blasted off over there.
Huff and puff and sneeze your house down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the only thing I can do really is just restart. Time for new computers, time for a new this, that, and the other. Now it's just time for some new cash flow to get all that done.
Yep.
Keep saying I'm gonna list this crap on eBay. It's been a week and a half and I haven't done shit.
Yeah, well, we didn't do anything for like 3 weeks. It's because of that freaking sickness crap.
I need a lot of money for next weekend. I want to take at least $400 or $500 with me. I just know I'll spend 3 easy.
Yeah.
I usually take 300 with me. It's a rolling account. So
Heck, I can spend 200 on food on a trip. About an hour away.
yeah, that's easy to do.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta make me some food here soon.
I'm making pizza.
Oh, wait, that's right. Mama's making pizza. I ain't gotta make nothing. Yay for pizza. Ooh, we got some freebie stuff coming up here. A pallet and twin box spring. No, thank you. No, thank you. Springtime, I'll start picking up more pallets.
Yeah, I'd be picking up the pallets just to make them into flower gardens, or not flower gardens. It'd be for herbs, the legal kind. So
Yeah. Yeah, like little box garden boxes. Yep.
yeah, I've done that
Yeah.
a lot.
Oh, you can make so much stuff out of pallets. I want to start picking some up in the spring and use them to reinforce my sheds and stuff.
Yay for pizza! I agree.
Yay for pizza. Yes, pepperoni, DiGiorno, stuffed crust.
Oh, she's not making it.
And breadsticks.
Ooh, and breadsticks. Gotta have the
She's
breadsticks.
baking it. She's not making pizza. She's baking pizza.
Yes, she's baking the pizza, but good enough for me.
Yeah, I'm not actually making.
Yeah,
I don't actually make food.
she's not gonna be over here slapping out the dough and.
The only thing I can make, apparently, according to my kids, is spaghetti. Well,
Yeah,
actually, that's not even both my kids. That's just my daughter.
she can make some spaghetti.
Just go grab the Pillsbury things and wrap up hot dogs. I used to put
Oh, yeah.
asparagus spears in them and a little bit of cheese and bake those. Everybody
Those
loves
are yummy.
I do not eat that.
Nope, they wouldn't eat it. They're little picky little monsters. They're
They
Why?
should grow up like I did. Eat it or starve.
yeah.
Or
Yeah.
if I didn't eat all my food, I had to go to my room. I couldn't stay up.
Yep.
Yeah. But the one thing is, I'm happy that they don't have to live like that.
Well,
And it
no,
might be-
because their parents aren't like my parents.
Well, because Mike lived like that too a lot when he was younger.
Heck,
and
I was happy to eat cabbage and onion stew from the freaking
Well, that sounds
center.
good. That sounds
Yeah.
good.
I'm happy that we don't have to live like
I ate so much cabbage and onion stew. That's like the one thing that I fancy away from, but I'll still eat it.
I bet you were blowing around town with cabbage and onions.
Oh yeah, that's pretty much what they served at the Damiano Center or whatever, the free food center. So
Cabbage and onions make you fart big time.
oh yeah, big time.
that.
All you need is some sprouts in there and you're good to go, man. I do like me some sprouts though. Sprouts and butter. Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude. There's not too many foods on the planet that I don't like. Yams, I can't stand yams.
Mmm.
Yeah, I'm not. And I used to hate cheesecake, but I had some really good cheesecake that was from New York. So
Oh, I love the cheesecake.
I like everything that cheesecake is made with, but I don't like it when it's all put together. So that's weird.
Hey, it happens. I eat pretty much anything and everything.
Marry me, Deb.
Yeah, corned beef and cabbage is we seen some yesterday I wanted to buy from the deli. They had red potato, corned beef, cabbage, and onion.
Mhm.
Oh,
Corned beef has been expensive since last year, since the pandemic, pretty much. I used to be able to pick up a great big 2-pound slab and before the holidays, long before the holidays, and freeze it until then. Because if you wait right before the holidays, everything doubles in price.
hmm.
New Year's and St. Patty's Day, the big Irish. I don't know why New Year's, but New Year's is always corned beef and cabbage. So
Oh yeah, we were gonna have some, but I forgot to pick it up from the deli on the 17th. I was still feeling pretty under the weather. So,
corned beef, cabbage, and taters.
yep, red tater and onion. You have to have the onion in there too.
Yep. Yeah, if you don't mind around sitting around the table tooting, it's okay.
Nope. Instead, I made my pepper chicken, where I cut up a whole bunch of different green, or not green, but yellow and orange and red pepper and tomatoes and onion and throw them in with the chicken. Oh yeah, saute all of the goodies up first and then throw
You're
them
getting
in.
me hungry. Shut up, Mike.
Huh? Yeah. Oh, and then I ate the leftovers this morning for breakfast. I threw that in with some eggs. I reheated all the meat and peppers, and I threw 3 eggs into the mix on the leftovers and whopped up some kind of half omelets.
Do you boil your turnips or make them, Deb? Or bake them, excuse me. I've actually had them deep fried. I like a deep fried turnip. Of course, anything deep fried tastes good. So
Oh, for sure. Anything that's dropped in grease and fried.
drop a light bulb in it, and I'd eat it.
Crunch.
Yeah.
Yes, I am a bad influence when it comes to food. Ask Amber.
Boil.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Keep trying to lose weight,
she
and he just keeps eating. Hey,
keeps trying to lose weight, and I just cook up massive amounts of food.
Go lay down.
I like a thick woman. I need to know that she can eat the food that I'm gonna cook because I'm the cook.
I can do
Period.
that.
But you
Yeah.
gotta clean. The downside is you're cleaning the dishes because, judging from my sink, I don't know how to do that. So
I just took care of our sink earlier, so I try to stay on top of the dishes too.
yeah, I know it's better to stay on top of them. As soon as you're done with them, clean them. But I'm lazy.
Yeah, well,
One
our
of the
sink
things
gets
being a
full
reseller has taught me is how to be lazy.
Yeah, well, our sink fills up about twice a day, so even when it is empty, it just gets refilled, especially with the kids.
Thinking about trying some turnips in the air fryer. I know Brussels sprouts works in the air fryer.
We got to get an air fryer still.
No.
What do you mean, no?
They're cheap.
That's even worse for.
Oh, yeah, that's even worse, trying to lose weight. That makes it even easier to cook food.
Yeah, but it cooks it good. I mean, you won't get all the oily
Oh,
and
yeah.
the grease
The
from
air
the
fryer
deep
is
fry.
better than the deep fat fryer.
Oh, is that what I was thinking?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
that makes sense.
Than the grease fryers.
One of those
I
too.
was like sucking up all the grease.
Yeah, it's not. You're not putting it in a vat of grease and
Okay.
throwing it in there. But now I just want to get a old school deep fat fryer and start throwing random stuff in it. Just random, just whatever I can find. The pickle or some mushrooms, a wad of cheese.
Mike, that's what happens to me all the time. I'm trying to lose weight, but I love fries and wings.
Yep.
Roman.
The thing that I love is very difficult for me.
Oh, did you get the meatballs out of the oven?
I was very reluctant to use an air fryer because I'm old school. Like I use the oven. So
No, but when they
tried
cool
one
down, you give them the
about
dogs.
a year ago, and I love it. I love using the air fryer. So
Yeah, no, I've heard people having them. They like them. So We'll have to pick one of them little fancy dealy bobbers up here.
Yeah, it's hard
I
to
almost
cut
got a
them.
free soda machine yesterday, but I wasn't about to drive out to Madison to find someone that already picked it up.
Yeah, I saw that. I didn't want it.
I wanted the free soda machine.
You wanted that?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't.
I wanted the soda machine. Those things sell pretty well.
Chicken nuggets and cheese sticks. Yeah. Yeah. This one still comes in. I mean, doesn't matter what you have to cook, whatever you have. If you're going to lose weight, you got to be careful about what you eat, not how you cook it. So,
Yeah, and I just eat whatever I want all the time, but I move around a lot, so.
I do small
I
servings.
tell you what's liberating is my microwave has been out for 2 weeks now. I don't have a microwave.
Yeah.
The things, like melting chocolate, I because using double boiler to melt chocolate sucks. It's just easier to stick in the microwave, or melting butter to add to a recipe because I need melted butter, or the little things. Just heating up my damn water for my ramen noodles or my tea, something like that, because waiting on it to cook on the stove is not as quick.
Yep.
But not having the microwave has taken me back old school. Like I said, I'm old school anyway. So. It's just more dishes. That's one thing I don't miss.
Just stove cooking, yeah. More dishes, stove cooking.
So I've got my eyes on a microwave that I want. It's $120. Yay.
Yeah, I bought ours for $12.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do the Goodwill thing. I want mine new. I want to know it's gonna last for a while. I don't want any bugs rolling around in it either. So.
No, the one we got was pretty clean when we got it.
It was very clean.
It was like extremely clean, so that's why I bought it. Like, open it up. That looks great.
Now, but what about internally?
Yeah. Oh well.
Well,
it's got nuclear radiation, so.
A year, and it works great,
well, that means the cockroaches lived.
Yeah. They shook it. There wasn't nothing inside of it that I could hear, so. Like, the clean inside sounds pretty empty. It's good to go. It was $12.
My sister's got one of those Ninja blenders that juices everything. God, that thing is so loud. Blender's loud anyway, but this one, man, it's like a jet plane taking off in your living room. It's like, holy hell. No wonder
Are you trying to chop up bamboo? Oh yeah, River?
I can sit here and talk about eating good and doing good things, but I know who I am, so I've accepted who I am. I'm going to eat what I want because I'm an adult.
Yep.
Make excuses. Well, this chocolate's really good for me. Ha ha ha.
No, I eat terrible because I like terrible food, so
yeah,
I just eat terrible.
Yeah.
I'm just lucky enough that I have higher metabolism still, even though my metabolism did slow down when I hit 30.
Yeah, well, it's gonna keep doing it. That's part of getting old.
Yeah. As long as River, go get your dog.
Are you kidding
Notice when it's in trouble, it's your dog.
No, River's her dog and Creeker's my dog.
Yeah.
Keeps going over there and eat the cat's tuna.
Trust me, Journey, that makes no difference to my sister. If I'm spending the night at her house and she's up at 6 in the morning, which she is, and I'm not, she'll use that blender anyway because she doesn't care. She needs her juice in the morning.
Chuck, 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 chuck. Energy juice.
Yeah.
Hell, that's why I just get a can of Red Bull.
No, that stuff's bad for you, bro.
Yeah, I know. But again, I know it's bad for me, but I like it.
Yeah.
Just like soda. Soda's terrible for me, especially Mountain Dew. And I like crush cans of Mountain Dew in like 3 drinks.
You drink your Red Bull, and I'm going to have my 3 Musketeers mint or Kit Kat mint bar.
Ooh, I wish I had some candy or chocolate right now. Oh. Actually, I
I
probably
know I
will.
started talking about melting chocolate because I made some dessert. Yeah, I make everything from scratch.
How could you have never had a Red Bull, Deb?
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, Red
Those
Bull
things
is
have been
awesome.
around since like 90s.
Man, we had this stuff called
2000.
liquid cocaine, and it was like 8 times the amount of caffeine a Red Bull had. Like when you drank this stuff, it burned your throat. It made you sick.
Yeah, it
But
sounds
they've
like
outlawed.
colas of the 80s.
Yeah, but they've outlawed the liquid cocaine. It was called liquid cocaine in a can. It was Red Bull can style. But it was 8 times, at least 8 times the amount of caffeine that Red Bull had.
Yeah.
And I bought one just because I was like, I gotta try this stuff. But I heard like people saying it ruins your stomachs and all that. Man, I took a sip off it. It was like it burned. But I did buy one just because I wanted to say they bought one because I knew they were getting banned and they were gonna not have them anywhere anymore. Now I drink Diet Coke for 40 years. Yeah, it's like my mom. That's all she drinks is Diet Coke. She's been drinking Diet Coke for a long time. But yeah, well, Red Bull is like a Smartie kind of flavor. Wouldn't you say it tastes kind of like a Smartie? It's like one of them like sugar candy type things with a lot of zap. But it's terrible for you. But I love it.
Sorry about the interruption.
You're slowly coming back.
Damn it.
Red Bull is the only thing I don't watch drinking. I watch my food. I try to keep low calories. Try to do small portions.
Portion.
But you're not gonna take away my Red Bull.
No.
Not gonna happen.
No.
She's still dancing.
Yeah, she's still dancing. I don't think she's doing the dance offs though. Her friend kind of opted out at the dance offs.
Yeah.
On the second dance off. She did the first one.
Right now, I'm basically just doing a workout at night.
Yep.
I mean, I just dance all the time. That's just normal for me.
Yep. She's around the house, beat bopping around all day.
Even at the grocery store.
Yeah. It's fun at the grocery store when you're with Amber because you hear a good song coming on and she breaks out in a dance. It's nice.
You should record me sometime.
Yep, she's
But
like,
not, but not when I'm paying attention.
I'm like, yeah, go, baby.
Yep.
Yep, get it in there.
For my
Feeling it.
regular workout right now, I'm just doing sit-ups. I do a lot of walking.
Sit-ups are good for your abs.
That's where I'm trying to lose a lot of it, is in that area. So, and then I use the arm weights for flabby arms.
I just wake up every morning and piss excellence.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm just a hairy big hairy American winning machine.
Yeah,
you are the progeny of every male. When I wake up in the morning and go, damn, I want to be like Mike. I set out every day, I'm gonna be like Mike.
Yeah, he's still in pretty good shape for his old age. He got lucky with the genes, for sure.
Your old age.
He's older than I am.
Well, yeah, everybody's older than you are.
Got a point. See, I should be in better shape, though.
It's all right. You got 6 years to catch up.
Look,
I only have 4 years because I've got to be in shape by the time I'm 40. That's my goal.
Yeah, that's right. You got your goal is be in shape by the time 40.
Yep, by the time I'm 40, I want to be completely in shape and be eating better on a regular basis. And I'm giving myself time to do this because it's a lot of work.
Eating better is a relative term.
I don't plan on eating better. I just plan on working out more. Yeah,
I just plan on working out more. And I like I said, I watch my calories and I eat small proportions. So it's I'm already doing that.
Yeah, I'd be doing that, Roman. I'll wake up and just start putting Lego together right away. That's my activity.
The Lego lifts.
Yep. See, one brick at a time. It keeps them hand muscles coordinated.
He's got the strongest fingertips This side of the
It's just crushing them. Like I might not be able to pick up that big rock, but I can crush your croutons for you for your salad. Yeah, 5 years though. That'd be nice just to have a weekly or every other day workout program. Because I remember when I was young in high school and 20s, I had a workout program I was pretty religious about. So
I was a hunk when I was younger, and not a hunk of flab like I am now. I was muscly and I ran. Of course, I was in the army for a little bit, but that helped.
yeah, that'll do it for you right there. I mean,
I used to have a killer bod.
out of nowhere.
I'm just saying, like it's true. Like
You
I
used to
did.
pump iron. Is that what she said?
Yeah,
No.
she said she had a killer bod.
I said I used to have a killer
She
bod.
said she used to kill people with her bod.
She probably still can.
Oh yeah, she can kill.
No, I don't like it right now. I'm not happy with it.
If you could go back to any point in time in your life, where would you bet? Well, it would have to be when I was probably right about 22 or 23. I had the women lined up around the block just to come out and go out with me.
That's awesome.
That I don't have a son to tell those stories to. One of my biggest
That's
regrets
right.
in life is not having children.
That's right. You have all of us, big brother.
Yeah, well,
I do love it. Yeah,
We're like your adopted family.
I would go back about the same time too. I mean,
I'd go back to
that was before I lost my killer
when I
bod.
was 21 before May because I still had 2 legs.
Yeah.
I started losing my killer bod right around 30 because I got a
Me too.
kick-ass job. I was making $19 an hour mandatory overtime, which is about $40 an hour on weekends. So,
Mm-hmm.
you know, my bills were small and my paychecks were large. So my gut got large because I was eating bone steaks and, you know.
Mm-hmm.
See that
when they were affordable.
I didn't get paid like that at my last job, but that's kind of what happened to me was a job thing, but not for like good reasons because I was sitting at a computer desk and I had never done that before. I had never had a sit down job. So
She was always running after little kids.
I was in shape, like really in shape.
Chasing daycare kids around all day and
as soon as
kids.
I got that sit down job, my body started changing before I even knew it. I had no clue what was happening. I was still eating all the same foods. I was eating like freaking cheesecake and Snicker bars all goddamn day long. I had no clue what it was about to do to my metabolism and myself. And I was like right around 30 years old. So
Well,
it happens.
Yeah,
it was a phone call. My buddy just got back into town.
Party time.
He was going on a little vacation. Yeah, he's going on a little vacation. Probably called me, let me know he's back in town, done with his vacation. I don't go party no more.
No.
Very, very, very randomly, but I don't even hang out with people anymore. So
yeah, I stopped doing that a long time ago.
Movies
our party is finding a good sitcom on TV or series on TV and turning the lights down low and hanging out.
Yeah. Netflix and chill.
Yeah, that's our party right there. Netflix and sit back and chill.
Yep.
I mean, when we have a big thing going on, we go down to the grocery store, man. That's like a highlight of a weekend is, we went and we bought groceries and made some food. That was that's what we did.
No, we don't party yet. I'm planning on going to Mall of America at some point.
Oh yeah, well we are going to a Lego event in May.
Is that in May?
May 27th.
Which one is that?
I think it's the one down here at the Terrace.
Oh, that's right.
The Monona Terrace.
Yeah.
So we are going to a Lego event. I might want to look in to see what it'd be like to have just a little booth.
Yeah, you could.
Just a little booth. But I wouldn't want to sell them, but if I did, I could probably sell them for high dollar. So,
Sure.
just to go there and show off my Speed Champions collection.
Hi. Hi.
Oh, there's the kitty.
Yeah, it's the old bat. Oh, she's 13 now, I think. She's a senior cat now.
Talk about Lego. I might bring a 20-pound or a 10-pound lot down here to the local place and see what they're gonna give me for it.
2 pounds, $2 a pound.
Yeah, I'll keep it.
Yeah.
I'll keep it. I'll go 5.
Yeah, I'm a cat.
$5 a pound, because that's less than half. That's about a little less than half of what it's going for online, at the very bottom end.
Read that. Right there. Look at that.
It depends on what you have. Like a lot of the classic stuff I've seen go for $60 they want for the 27 old castle wall pieces I need.
Look, Sophie, look. They're saying hi. Say hi.
Hello, kitty.
Yeah. Hey, it's great. I just ate. How about feed me?
What are you numbskulls doing? Oh, yeah.
Everybody get out their animals and show them off.
Okay. Calm down, River. You want to come up here? You want to come up here? Oh, my God. Come on up, then.
Yeah, it's
come
not
on.
a cat, man.
Okay. They're my babies. Okay, go play. Hey, that's enough. You're not outside. There.
But
You
you just called him up here. Hey, ha, ha, ha. No, go away.
Yep. And see, they calm down pretty good for being large dogs. One listens really well. The Rottweiler, the baby. And the other one, he knows how to listen. He just refuses to.
Puppers.
Yep, they're the big one, or the pit bull. He's set in his ways. He's just a big, huge baby that needs to sit on your lap and just be needy all day long. But he's the perfect teddy bear. So get out of the cat food. Yeah, I know. He already ate it in 2 licks. He's like, I will eat all that tuna. Gone.
Oh, my. Let's see. Where?
They are spoiled, though.
Well, hey, Deb, and everybody else. You're not new, but every other week, Mike and I will sit down and talk reselling or talk whatever, talk life, talk about things we've learned, find out if ducks are going to beat up chickens, that kind of thing. And we always invite people in. Sometimes Roman comes in and says hi. Sometimes we've had other people come in and say hi. So it's just a way to kill a couple of hours on a Sunday.
Yep. And Amber jumps in and out a lot.
Yeah. She's a camera hog. She can't help it.
Sorry.
Mansfield ink lids.
It's a toilet.
Oh, it's a toilet they're giving away?
Yeah, I thought it was something cool too. I was like, "Ooh, what's this?" Oh, it's a toilet.
Okay.
Well, it's good if you only have a bucket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you need a toilet, they're giving them away. Yeah. They had a futon and some toilets they're giving away.
I know. I thought it was something cool, but the way they said it, they could have just said free toilet.
I wanted to put a toilet out here in the property in one of our rock beds and use it as the topper of a waterfall.
No.
Why not?
For the water coming out of the bowl and then coming down the rocks and then going down to our koi pond area.
Yeah, we have an actual waterfall.
Good old Mike changing Wisconsin into Alabama every day.
That'd make for a nice display. They'll put some lights in the bowl in the water. Throw in the water.
Uh-oh. Mike's turn.
She won't let me though.
Okay, you cut out there for a second.
Yeah, I noticed.
Question: how do you find all these free? How you find all your free stuff?
We have an app. It's a freebie alerts app, and it scours the internet off of all sorts of different websites like Facebook and Craigslist and Nextdoor and the giveaway, this and that and other. If you put it online for free, it pops up on my app. And then I contact you and make arrangements to come pick it up. Or if you just left an address and say it's out on the curb, I determine if I'm going to be able to make it there in time to get it off the curb before someone else, and I go snag it up.
Yeah. It's called freebie alerts.
Yep. Freebie alerts.
I use it too, but it's like junk. So it depends on your area.
Area you live in.
Yeah, it depends on the area you live in too. And we live in a pretty wealthy area, so we get a lot of free stuff.
And that's not because we're wealthy.
Yeah, it's not because we're like rich or anything like that, but it's because we're in a really wealthy area.
Mm-hmm. Big house, big property, big dogs. Come on, you guys can come clean now. I know you're rolling.
I wish.
I swear to God, we have no money.
Actually, the last time we got dog food was from the Freebies app.
Yeah, straight up. I swear, we have no money.
Yeah, well, I went and they picked up, it was probably about 40 pounds of dog food, three different bags.
We've done it twice now.
Yeah.
Yep.
So.
No, hey, I'm not going to lie. Things have been tight for us lately. We're trying to get out of this little hole we're in, just working and hustling as much as we can. But if I see something that we can use on the freebies, you better believe it. I will use it to help us as well.
We got hit with a pretty large unexpected bill, but that was my fault for not knowing property tax law around here. I was under the assumption I was going to be just slightly, fined or have some interest put on it because it was going to be a couple days late. Well, found out that if you pay the first half a couple days late in Wisconsin, they charge you for the whole year.
And we have big property. A lot of money.
Yeah, so you're talking thousands and thousands of dollars that they want right now. Normally we pay two, payments. The first payment around this time or like a month ago, half of our property tax complete for the year. And then we make another payment here in July. And then it's taken care of. Mm-hmm. Well, I did not realize if you don't make the first payment by that certain date, that you will be charged the full amount of the yearly property tax. So it doesn't leave us much time to come up with the rest of the money. So, and the penalties that you incur are very high, and you end up paying thousands and thousands of dollars way before we thought we had to. So,
well, depends on your property size.
Have a very large property.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
So yeah,
I'm at the
12
end of that spectrum. So
if I only had 1 acre, yeah, $900, whatever. Here you go, not a problem. Or it's like 1,500-1,600 an acre or something here now because of the growth of the neighborhood. We used to be like agriculture, now we're residential. Yeah, and 12 to 14 acres, man. It's yeah.
I'm gonna argue. I've got my assessor's note. I get an assessor's note every year. They, value my house and put a price tag on it, what it's worth, right? And 5 years ago, they put a price tag on it. We'll just say $4,000 as an example. It's really more than that, but and then subsequent years, the price kept going down because my house is getting older and it was built in the 70s. It's a tin can. It's falling apart, right? So I think the last time I looked at it, it was about $150 less of what they originally started with. This year, they gave me the price tag of what it originally started at, which it's not worth. It's actually worth less than that. So they can charge me more because of
The pizza and breadsticks are good.
Yay. Sorry, big brother. You're out of there again. Sorry. But yeah, we thought about setting up the escrow account or whatnot and having it come out monthly, but we've normally paid it just
Yeah.
2 times a year. All right, you're back.
Damn it.
Yeah, it cut out when you were saying tin can.
Yeah.
I don't know why that's funny, but it is.
It cut out when you said tin can. It was like, bloop.
Yeah. So they assess my tin can at a higher value than what it should be worth, so they can charge me more on taxes because of new tax referendums coming through my district.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
pretty sure that's the reason why. So now I'm gonna fight the city and tell them that my house isn't as worth as much as they think it is, which is a really weird thing to argue, but
Yeah. It's not this much, man. Knock that crap off. Yeah, ours
thanks,
have gone up
Bernie. See ya.
every year because we had the development where there was no housing around us, and about 2 miles away they put up about 2,500 houses. They cleared out an area and developed it. So
You want a breadstick too?
See you, Journey.
bye, Journey.
Yeah, Deb, I don't usually put up with this much interruption too. This is weird. I'm going through a lot.
Yeah, it's been cutting you out more than it has before. So
Guess I'll see what I can do, I guess.
hey, Chevrolet, bring Daddy a Mountain Dew.
He's holding pizza in his hand and he's
Oh.
got a headache.
Never mind.
Eh,
Cancel that order.
I'm trying to see if I can find some ibuprofen for him, but I don't think he got any. So try to eat and then just rest.
oh my God, with the cat. My cat's letting me know it's time to feed her because she won't leave me alone now.
Oh gosh, that's normally what ours does, but as you said, it's usually after you feed them. Dad, you see me down here?
I'm starving. Hair's falling out.
Yeah. I haven't ever ate.
I live in Indianapolis, Indiana, Deb.
Yep, and we are in Wisconsin.
Mm-hmm. In the land of cheese, where
Wisco town.
it's called heaven to me.
Wisco town.
You might have to run to the gas station.
If I had to guess why half of this weight in front of me, outside of my disabilities, it would have to be cheese. I blame
Cheese.
you, Mike.
Yes, cheese is amazing. I can't get enough of it. I put it on everything.
I like cheese-covered cheese, wrapped in cheese, stuffed with cheese.
Yeah.
Right up.
And then maybe some meat product, just a little sliver of it thrown in the center.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. But it's not necessary.
Yeah. Woohoo.
You got money for gas station? Oh.
What does... Oh, my. That's a new button. Maybe I better not do that.
What, Indiana?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just saying, I don't think Wisconsin has.
I think they're gonna have to use change. I'm doing nothing until tomorrow.
Okay. Me neither.
I know.
The best white basketball player ever lived next to Jerry West. If you ever see the logo for the NBA where it shows some guy doing a turn, that's Jerry West.
Okay.
There. Useless trivia. Woohoo!
Hey, more than I know. I don't know too much about the basketball there or football or any sport. I used to know NASCAR, but haven't followed that in a long time.
Do you know that American football was thought up of by women?
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Was it something to get rid of their men?
I don't know, but a lot of the rules in the very early, the backyard before it was a thing, women probably had
Oh,
to make sense. It probably had to be thought of by women.
yeah, for it to be around this long. What? Need?
Oh, he wants more meatballs.
You cannot have more meatball.
That's what I'm gonna cook.
Yeah, that's what the dogs just
I
ate.
got the one serving meatballs, so
No,
like
they weren't the big
big
ones. They were the
brown
little
meatballs.
pre-made guys.
No, River.
You already ate enough meatballs.
You can make a meatloaf. You can make a meatball.
Yes.
I do meatballs with my spaghetti.
Yep, it's the leftover meatballs from Amber Spaghetti. The dogs do enjoy it, though. Yes, that's enough.
Oh, knock it off. You're not going to get the pizza either.
You don't need pizza.
Well, I tell you what, Mike, we're running a little bit over time. It's already been a couple hours.
Okay.
I need to feed starving over here, so
Me as well.
I'll see you next week, hopefully.
Oh, yeah, I'll be there.
And hopefully I'll see everybody again in a couple of weeks. Everybody stay profitable. Ta-ta for now. Take us out, Mike.
Well, nice seeing you guys here in the chat. Thanks a lot for coming and watching. From Treasure Scavengers, have a good week.